Hello，大家好，係啊，我係 Vincent，係啦，咁今日咧我就要去一個好特別嘅地方，係啦，咁喺曼谷同埋呢個芭提雅中間嘅 Chonburi 嘅，究竟係一個咩地方咧？陣間大家可以睇到啦。而家大雨到不得了，直情係底褲都濕埋。真係好搞笑啊！因為我而家係有幾分鐘嘅路程就到，但係而家係停晒雨。Hello, Michael is here.
Mr. Wilson, right?
Yes.
Okay, wait a moment.
Okay.
Relax in the room.
Okay. Do I need to take off the shoes? Okay.
How you doing?
I'm good. No, not very good.
Why not?
I totally get wet. I just ride my motorbike
Oh,
cut
because
to
of the
here.
rain. Oh.
Yes, it's much a heavy rain. OK。Hello， 係啦，我係 Vincent 啊，各位好。好啦，今日我而家就喺呢一個 TMTLD 嘅公司裏邊啦，個 office 裏邊啦，係啦。咁今日咧就係要去做呢一個訪問啦，就關於呢個 TMTLD 入邊個 owner 啦，就係 Michael 係啦。咁喺呢度係啦。Introduce yourself. How to start up our business?
So my name is Michael Baines, and I'm born in Scotland, raised in Sweden since I was 2 years old, and moved to Thailand in 2002 when I was 35. I'm 54 now. I've been here for 20 years. I'm a chef by profession, and I'm a dog rescuer by choice. And I started to rescue dogs in 2011 when a very sick dog turned up in the backside of my restaurant, and she looked in my eyes and she said, "Help me." And I did, and I started to feed her every day, and she came back every day, and then I gained her trust. I took her to the clinic, and she was the start of what is today a registered non-profit organization in Thailand and Sweden, with around 1,000 dogs in our care and 45 staff, free of charge clinic, and work a lot with the municipality around in our area.
So what do you think about the stray dogs problems in Thailand? Is it a huge problem or it cannot be solved a long time or in future?
Well, first of all, I don't see the dogs as a problem.
Okay.
I see the people as the problem, because the dogs are not asked to get dumped on the street. The people make the decision. So the people are in charge for the problem. They're the cause, not the dogs. If we look at this as an issue, stray dogs, I do think it can be solved, but we all need to help. The first of all is education for owners, and that they spay and neuter. The government, I think, should offer free spay and neuter in all the cities all over Thailand.
Yes.
They can team up with the clinic and give them some, cost, or give them some support for the cost. That's what I think is number one. The second is education, and I think that you should educate the kids in school that dogs or cats are for life, not only when they're cute puppies and then you throw them away and get a new puppy. So this is what I think is
Okay.
to solve the issue. To solve the problem, you have to get rid of the people.
Yeah. And also you're providing some non-charge service so that that is some surgery or the spring. So how come you would give it like this offer?
Well, as I do need veterinarians on board anyway, because we have so many dogs, and it makes sense to have a veterinarian or two to treat our dogs that are sick or sometimes in fights, instead of using an outside clinic, which I did before. And when I do need veterinarians on board, I could also offer help to other people that have dogs and cats. And they are using this very well, and I think that if we don't charge them, they will come back. If we start to charge them, they will do not. And then we will have more cases thrown on the streets. The dogs are sick, they'll be dumped on the streets, and we'll get more and more. And then we need to take care of them anyway, because they dumped them on the streets. So we live solely on donations from people around the world. We do not get any financial help from any government here or municipality. We do, on the other hand, on the other side, we do get help from the municipality we work closely with here, as we don't pay any rent, we don't pay electric, we don't pay water. They provide with some dry food, and that helps us a lot. Otherwise, it's only donations. Volunteer, we would like you to start early so you can walk the dogs in the morning, feeding, preparing the food, cleaning, a lot of laundry, walking dogs again, join when we feed the dogs on the streets. They can do that also. So it's a full-time job. It's never have any dull moments. It's fun almost all the time. We welcome all. We have had many students here. They come in classes, about 20 to 25 people. And they volunteer for a half day. And last time we had a group of about 30 students, and they painted. They painted the place. They painted the concrete cylinders and so on. Yeah. So there's many things we can do here. Yeah. This is our free of charge clinic. We don't charge people that use our clinic. They can donate if they want. So we have, we will have 3 veterinarians on board and 3 vet assistants, and we open. Right now we open 3 days a week because we're not enough manpower. But when we have 3 veterinarians, we will open every day. And we also do spay and neuter for our dogs, and also from dogs that are brought from outside. You can have this is 2 checkup rooms where the animals comes first when when they're sick. First we weigh them in, and then we do a OPD, document the dog's name and or if have an owner. Then we take them to this, and we check the blood. You can read a lot from the blood. So this is our blood lab. Here we have the X-ray, which is the most expensive item here. It's like 1.2 million baht. This is the reader is second hand, but the system is new. So, but it's fine. It's good. You save a lot of time, and we have a lot of fractures, and we don't have to go to an outsourced clinic to do the X-ray now. So here's the operation room. Here we do the surgeries. We do the spay and neuters. We have the 2 anesthetic gas machines. Storeroom. Hey, Autumn. Autumn. So here we have the storeroom. We have medication, the drugs here, cooler for drugs that need to be in. So here we have the dogs that are admitted. ตอนนี้มีกี่ตัวครับ Now we have 6 patients here. Home of the wheelchair mafia.
Okay. Yeah.
Fine. So here we will. Now they start to set them up in the wheelchairs. This is the wheelchair mafia. We have about 34 dogs in wheelchairs, and We always walk them in the morning about 6 o'clock, and then we walk them now in the afternoon 2 o'clock. So now we set them up. Most of them walk twice a day. A few walk only once a day because it's too hot in the afternoon for them, and they need to stay home. And it's kind of a wild show when they run out of the gate, so we have to look at that.
But they're ready to go.
Not yet, but they are very, very excited. They know what's gonna go on. So you can see them run out. This is our quarantine area, and we have 8 rooms here, and the dogs that we take in, the new dogs, have to stay here until they are fully vaccinated and spayed or neutered, so they cannot leave here. So we have in the process of spay and neuter most of these dogs, and then they will go out there. And we feed them twice a day, we clean twice a day, and we have it's an area on the backside also for them to run out. They can bark and nobody get disturbed, you know. It's because sometimes they bark and howl in the middle of the night. Hey, Anna. That's my boy. This is the bird. He's a big boy. Yeah. So here we are inside the shelter. We call it. This is shelter 1, and this was the first expansion I did in 2017 when we took over. So we took over and then we expanded this, and we built the bridges. We see here. Hey Mitsu. Oh, Mitsu, come here, boy. Come here. Let's go. So this is our canteen. This is where staff eat lunch, and we have a cook that cooks for us every day. Instead of buying food from outside, this is the good solution. Nice food. She's an excellent cook. We're all getting fat. This is our distemper unit. The distemper unit was built. It's an isolation unit. We have dogs that are affected by the virus distemper, which is a very deadly and contagious virus, but we can cure them. So that's what we have here. They walk in, they clean up, they throw their laundry in the laundry machine, and they can come up clean with different clothes. Here we have the central kitchen where we prepare the food. We prepare the food here twice a day. So we put rice and meat and dry food in this big tub, and we mix it, put it in the buckets, and then we have our golf cart that we distribute the food to each shelter. and I did constructed. It's very steep, so I did the terrace here. Then I did the holes so they can jump up and down.
playground.
So I would also like to say to people that live here, the Thai people mostly, that please do not dump your dogs. Please keep your dogs, your cats forever until they pass away. They are not disposable. They need love and care, just like you and me. That's what I want. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Michael.
Thank you so much.
好啦，咁今日咧呢個訪問咧我就做完咗噶啦，其實就咁，但係就我都仲有啲嘢想講啦。咁最緊要其實就係始終真係點樣去對待啲動物無論狗又好、貓又好，或者即係其他唔同嘅動物都好，咁唔好棄養咯。因為當你其實去養咗個小動物之後，咁然之後佢都已經係你嘅家人嚟噶啦，咁。好啦，今日個訪問咧就做到呢度為止噶啦。咁希望大家都可以即係從中都知道，其實原來泰國咧都有一個呢啲嘅流浪狗嘅收容中心。咁今日嚟到呢度啦，有咩就可以睇翻我公佈呢一個嘅組織嘅資料，係啦。咁你哋想捐錢就捐錢，做義工嘅就做義工。咁睇下有啲咩可以出一分力。好啦，唔講啦，拜拜。Like、subscribe、comment 係啦，唔該晒 ，thank you，拜拜。